Test. It's your boy Ray Woods, the official check engine, baby. Huh? I'm here, man, even though they jumped ship. Even though they said we couldn't do it. It's hard to get good help. It's hard to hire good help these days, even when the bag is right. They want to see you actually get it. I want to see the check. They want to see the fucking check. Just the analytics just ain't good enough. What we gonna do about that, folks? First of all, we got a lot going on, man, in the world. But I choose to deal with the dumb shit because the dumb shit is the trending shit. It's the shit that gets the most clicks. Not that I'm doing about the clickbait and shit. I'm not with the clickbait routine shit, but these are topics that actually interest me. And I like to inform and be, knowledgeable on everything that's around me. So, I choose to go to different media sources like the grandreport.com. I go to TMZ, average nigga shit, I don't do the CNNs and the MSNBCs and the quote BETs. I don't do that shit. I stay in my lane, which a lot of you niggas should do. Speaking of which, if this isn't your lane, don't indulge. Don't sign up for some shit that you can't fucking do. Or you have an idea of doing, and you have a clue of doing, but you don't have a fucking clue of what you're getting into. You say, I want to do that. But when it comes to putting your fucking money up to it, now we go in there. How much do you really love it? How much do you really want to do it? Put some bread behind your craft. I got multitude volumes of music online, mixed and mastered, produced professionally by Protocol and ATL, Mike Jones, HDE Studios. Fuck they talking about, man? I'ma carry it without a budget, because that's how I've been doing it all my life. I got songs that I listen to, regardless if you don't like the shit or not. You might like it, you might not like it. But here, right now, I'm here to vent because I don't like half-stepping people, individuals, that commit to something and then jump ship. I got a CDL. I literally carry shit, nigga. I carry it. Regardless if a nigga ain't with me, nigga, them 2 years on the road, can't nobody be with you when you running up that bag, huh? Who with me? You think I said, take this ride with me? We going to California. It's going to be 3 long days on the road. We're going to be sweating and shit, but we're going to jump out and go to truck stops and run up the bag and, have good truck stop food. No, nobody don't want to take that trip with me. That's a solo trip. That's why I made 6 figures solo. You can't take your homies with you. You can't take nobody with you. When you got a big plan, don't enlighten nobody. Go ahead and do it. Don't tell nobody what you're about to do. Just go, take the leap and roll. Stroll out. Don't get stuck in the trap. Don't let nobody become a hurdle, because then you got to jump over it. Spikes in the road, jump over the spikes in the road. Crabs in the barrel, leap higher. They can't grip you. I'm going to give a shout out to my sponsors while I'm here heating it up tonight. They ain't got me mad on a Wednesday night. I ain't really mad. I'm just tired of half-stepping individuals, niggas, that commit to shit and then don't follow through. Don't go into business with your family or your friends. Go into business by yourself, or go into business with the white man or somebody that you don't know, because that's the only way you're going to blow. Somebody that you can fire immediately when they acting the fuck up. We're going to give a shout out to my sponsor today, which is Touchscreenent Entertainment Videography Services. If you guys need that wet and package, go ahead and jump on board to touchscreenent@gmail.com. Send them your idea, your timeline. They can help you with as far as small businesses. You need promotion, They're celebrating, I believe, 2 million views on YouTube now. So go ahead and get a small commercial package from Touchscreen Entertainment. Videos and documentaries are welcome. Also, owner operators, if you're booking loads and you need loads, you in the middle of nowhere, you trying to get home, you say, might as well, I'm going to drive all the way home. I might as well book me a load to get all the way home from where I'm at. Call ETW Logistics or send them an email at info@etwlogistics.com and get those affordable rates. Get the fair rates you deserve to be an owner operator. Get paid correctly. Get that $250,000 you signed up for when you went to school to get that CDL Class A license. You know how to work a manual. You know how to drive a box truck. No matter what, you're a professional driver. We appreciate you. Thank you for your services like you in the military. Through the pandemic, you was there, we was there, we held it down. We got you them packages, got you them groceries, the water, the life supplies, the truck drivers, the real salute. No disrespect to everybody else that was wearing a mask during the last 2 years, because we've all been uncomfortable. Shout out to the first black woman in the Supreme Court. What y'all think about that? Is that any effect on us black people? Should we celebrate? Should we be, popping the bottles of champagne? We got the first black woman, Kentanji Brown, black woman nominated for the Supreme Court. What does this mean? She has a white husband. What does that mean? Does that even matter in her decision making, period? Having a white husband? Does that matter, folks? Call in 215-266-5360. Call in, let me know. Let me put the number on the screen. Call in 215-266-5360. Does having a white husband, being a black woman on the Supreme Court, does having a white husband affect her decision making? In this moment, transformation in the U.S. Supreme Court, we should not only celebrate the achievement of one exceptionally accomplished black woman, we must also work harder than ever to create a more equitable society, one that supports the development of high achievers for every background, every neighborhood in America. Black sisters don't just focus on hair and nails and doing braids and Remy and all that old bullshit in the hood. Niggas with money and who got what and how can I finesse during Ramadan. As soon as I finish fasting, I'm going to call such and such. Can we do this at nighttime? What you mean? It's a lot of selfishism going on. I be making up my own words, selfishism. You know what I mean? The warfare that women play. The warfare that women play, dog. Kanyewest's children being seen with Pete Davidson in a golf cart. The warfare that women play. We got a call coming in, man. Hold on. Official check engine. Caller, who's this?
Anthony.
What's up, Anthony? How you doing tonight, brother? I was talking about a few topics at hand. What you want to comment on tonight?
Well, I can't tell you how Kentanji's husband will influence things. I can tell you how Thomas's wife is trying to influence things.
Who?
Clarence Thomas's wife.
Clarence Thomas' wife?
The black Republican Supreme Court justice with the white wife who's out there pushing the QAnon shit.
Oh, okay. Clarence Thomas got a white wife?
Yeah, but that she's way immaterial to the fact. But she's a MAGA supporter, and she was one of them people that was coming out there with the QAnon and Pizzagate and all that nuts stuff. Okay. And as it turns out, on the decision, you know how they were trying to get the records, the select committee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was when that was taken to the Supreme Court, which Trump wanted to block. He was the only one that voted to not release it. Gee, I wonder why. Does he think maybe messages between his wife and the White House chief of staff might get caught up in that dragnet?
I mean, pillow talk plays a major part in decision making in the White House. What do you think?
Well, again, that it's the wife. She's not really in the White House, but I hear what you're saying. She had communication with Mark Meadows, which is, he was Trump's chief of staff. That's as close as you get without being Trump.
Okay, you're more knowledgeable in this shit because I have I have a good idea what's going on, but go ahead. You know pretty much more than me. I'm just a dropout.
Shit's pretty much fucked up. We can leave it at that. Shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about this woman, as I'm sure you're aware. You really don't learn. People who become high politics, you really don't know anything about them until they reach that point. So I don't know anything about this woman's politics. I'm not out to prejudge her.
Right.
I don't like the way Ted Cruz treated her.
Okay.
I mean, because they were just pounding her. Oh, well, do you believe in socialism? Do you believe in the critical race theory and that small white children should be apologized to black children? That's not what even fucking critical race theory even is. Nobody even knows what it is if they don't like it.
Well, what party are you representing?
Well, I voted for Bush. When Trump was elected, I said I'm done with the Republican Party. That was too much for me.
So you went with Trump.
And then I didn't like Obama.
You didn't vote for Biden at all. You didn't like his.
Yeah. I did, and I voted for Trump the second time, but I didn't vote the first time because after the first 4 years, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this dude knows what he's doing.
Right.
So yeah.
Let me ask you an honest question, Anthony. What do you think about this Kentanji? I don't really know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Is it Kentanji Brown?
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I went on YouTube and I listened to the pronunciation 3 times. So don't feel bad. Kentanji.
I don't want to make fun of her name. I mean, is she of African descent? Because on some real shit, I mean, because African and Jamaican and black people are different. We're all different. We're very, very fucking different. As a matter of fact, when they come to America, Africans and Jamaicans, and I have nothing against them, but they look at us as lazy. And I've heard that from a few of my Jamaican friends and a few of my African friends. They say, y'all lazy. Y'all don't get the back. Like, where we from, we kind of poor. We'll come over here and use our African hustle and take advantage in the United States, which they do. Because I know some heavy scammers in Nigeria that'll rip you off.
On the 419. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm a prince. I have $5 million. If you could just let me borrow $5,000, I'll be more than happy to bring you off.
Rob this shit out of your old aunt who just answering her phone because she the only one that got a landline left in the family, and they done targeted the shit out of her. But anyway, Kentanji Brown, I don't know where she grew up at. I gotta do some more research on her, but I know she got a white husband. She has a white husband. Okay,
she was born in D.C.
Right.
She went to Harvard.
Okay.
So I mean, if he was born in D.C. and went to Harvard, that's an establishment you can get. Patrick Johnson.
She's got a hyphenated last name. It's Brown Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was born in 1970. She was an American attorney. She was a jurist who has served as a federal judge on the United States Supreme Court Appeals, District of Columbia since 2021. She's apparently they didn't update this yet. They say she's the permanent nominee for the Supreme Court, but I just got word that she has been nominated and that she is officially going to be in office. Right. Go ahead.
Three Republicans moved over. Mitt Romney, and he's an interesting case because when she was elected to the court, when she was appointed to the court that she's in now, Mitt Romney voted against her.
Right.
But he voted for her because he said he had meetings with her, and he said, "Listen, I may not agree with her, but I believe she'll do her judicial duty and be impartial and not let outside factors come into play."
Right.
And Lisa Murkowski and the other one, Senator Collins, wherever the hell they voted for her. So, I mean, she would have got it no matter what. What the holdup was, they were worried about what Joe Manchin was going to do. But then Joe Manchin decided, yeah, okay.
Gave her the green light. It's always a white man that's giving somebody the fucking green light around this bitch. You know, I hate to be disrespectful, but you know what? I'm not considering Kentanji one of us because I want to see what she's going to do. And like I said, pillow talk plays a major part in decision making. You know, she has a white husband. She's African. She's from African descent.
How about you? What color are you married? Are you married?
Yeah, I am married.
What color is your wife?
I got a pink toe. What you think? A pink toe. A beautiful blonde haired woman.
I know that. Does that affect or does she let you be you?
You know what? I've been established long before I met her. So it's like,
gotcha.
You know, my influence kind of rubbed off on her and she kind of jumped on my wave, as the man should do. He should take the lead and, you know, he should be in lead of his woman, you know. And if this is the case here, as her letting her man take the lead, you know, we got to ask, you know, is he the lead? All right, but is he making the decisions in the Supreme Court? Is this white man really the voice behind this black woman? Come on now.
Unless he's got a law degree and he understands the applicable laws and he's hearing the arguments, maybe. But at the same time, here you are. This is basically the question. If we could distill it down, and I could be wrong. If we could distill this question down to its raw form, it's almost like a question of, well, is she sleeping with the enemy? And for as messed up as society is, that's not the premise that I want to look at the world in. Well, because this person has a white spouse, or because this person has a black spouse, can we make assumptions? I don't. That to me, that's a rabbit hole because you're making too broad assumptions about too many people.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if we know that person's an asshole,
your spouse does not categorize you in the type of person that you are, because I mean they say birds of a feather flock together. This is the person, your spouse. You know, this is their ideas, their intellect, their reflection is upon you.
Listen, she's Irish, I'm Italian. 60 years ago, that would have been a scandal.
Okay, all right. He's a doctor. Dr. Patrick Graves Jackson is the husband of Joe Biden's Supreme Court nominee Kentanji
not a bad looking guy.
Brown Jackson. I mean, no homo. He looks kind of, you know, I don't know what he looks like. He looks like a white guy with the, you know, gray stripes. He looked like a Dracula in the movie or something.
Is him sitting down wearing the suit, holding her hand?
No, I got a picture of him wearing a lab coat. He's a doctor. You know, he's, you know, according to the Miami Herald, Patrick Graves Jackson is a gastroenterologist surgeon and met his wife while they were both attending Harvard. Okay. So this is the New York Times reported that in 1996, she earned her law degree and married Dr. Jackson. Now they have two daughters, Talia, 21, and Leela, 17. Okay. The outlet reported that Jackson is currently a general surgeon at MedStar Georgetown University Hospital, which includes a bio of Jackson on their website. So, yeah, I mean, prestigious gentleman. He's a doctor.
All right, but but what you're asking, it requires us to take this a step further. Okay. Okay, so is that person getting pillow talk? Are they influencing things?
I believe
that's one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. He looks like he is. The way he looks, he doesn't look like a real masculine man. And you know, I need to see them.
Well, that's not even that's not even really the point. The point is if he's exercising influence on her, right? That's really
right.
What so we could say, okay, yes or no, he is. But then, yes, if he is, then we get to the question: well, is he influencing her to do something good, to do something bad, or to be moderate, or to be cautious? Then we could subdivide. So unless you're saying any type of interference is bad, be it good, bad, in the middle, it should be kept out? Or are you saying she should be getting positive vibes or neutral vibes, or at least not bad vibes? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he could be doing that, but we don't know in what manner. It might be in a manner that,
I mean, we don't know his background. We don't know what, we know that they came out of school when racism was heavy. Was he frolicking about with the other white guys on the basketball team talking about his black girlfriend? Was he keeping her in the closet the whole time? Did he, immediately embrace this black Nubian African sister into his white colleague? He's a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking about a prestigious community here. I don't know what was acceptable.
Would you want somebody to reflect on the youth that you are, or the man that you become? Like, you know what I mean?
Unfortunately, they're going to reflect on all of it.
Well, but I think you see the point that I'm making.
Right. I see what you're saying, but I know that it's not fair coming from my background versus your background, and knowing that the way how people are perceiving this period. Bottom line, what is she going to do, being of African descent? What is she going to do for the black community? You know what she was, what she did when she was an attorney? She was in charge of sentencing. She sentenced motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sure she handed out a few harsh joints, some football numbers. You heard me? Go ahead.
Yeah, apparently, except if you're a pedo, then you got off easy, is what I'm hearing.
What is she going to do for the black community? Is she going to acknowledge mental disability versus, because there's a lot of mental disability in the black community that goes unacknowledged, and they don't get the help. They get immediate incarcerated and thrown in with people that are not like them, instead of getting the help that they need. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I think is the best thing she could do? She could be a positive role model for young black women, or young women in general, or anybody in general. Hey, look, if I try hard enough, I got a chance at that. She ain't like the black sisters in the hood, is what I'm saying. Everybody want to do hair, nails, fucking weave, all that old extra beauty cosmetic shit. This black woman here is of African descent. She's different from the women in the hood. But is she going to represent them? Is what I'm asking.
Okay. Well, here would be my answer. So we know she was born in D.C.
Right.
So if we find out that since her youth she was already part of the political class,
okay,
she's probably just going to be as useless as any politician, one way or the other.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But if she's part of that political class, forget about it.
Look at our vice president. I don't even want to say her name. Go ahead and say her name. Go ahead and say the vice president's name.
Well, according to Joe, it's Joe Biden.
No. The vice.
I know, that's what Listen, Obama got him good the other day. Yeah, she really has. She's operating like with a minister with no. It's like she doesn't have a mandate.
Listen,
like
she has a white husband. She has a white husband. They're not going to let these black women in office with a strong black man behind them, is what I'm saying. This is my whole point of this whole shit.
Okay, what about Obama? Michelle was a strong black woman.
She's strong.
She was about to divorce.
Listen,
she was about to divorce him. Nobody knows that. And then they were about to get divorced.
That was a hell of a run. They killed two birds with one stone. They put a black first lady in office and a black president in office all at one time.
But she was his backbone.
Look at the amount of peace we had during them 8 years, man. The amount of peace. We was happy to see our president on the screen dancing and shit. It was a happy moment. Balloons, confetti. Now it's not like that. It looks like our president has dementia. When he's speaking, I'm trying to follow him, but I can't really.
Would you have preferred 4 more years of the same old? I'll
honestly,
take a
man,
stab with the mindset.
you know, when it comes to Trump, he was throwing out the stimulus little money for the hood. They was happy. They would stop looting and shit. You know what I mean? They was getting a little money.
Well, at least
The
with Trump, you know where you stood.
the kids was getting $300 a month for stimulus. If you had a kid under 18 or something like that in school, they was getting 300. So if you had 5 kids, you was getting $300.
Right? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like these are a lot.
I mean, with Trump, at least you know where you stood. You know what I mean? For better or worse, you know exactly where the fuck stood.
Right.
A lot of politicians don't even give you that.
Right now, it's like I don't know where it's headed. Like we're enemies. People don't like us. Like Trump was trying to be friends with the Putin and Ukrainian president. He's always on the news, like on social media. Like it's all a stunt for him. Like this shit right now is so. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to touch this politics shit, but I want to know what this black woman is going to do in office. That's what I want to know. What is she going to do?
Well, she's only going to do depending on how she votes, because you got 9 justices. Any decision needs 5.
Right.
So we don't know if she's going to be
going to make
5.
a difference. Is the question, right?
Correct. Because it's still 6? I think the court's still 6-3,
right.
5-4. Like the Republicans still got it. Like they could afford to lose a vote or 2 in there.
So let me ask you a question. All right, we're gonna get off of this shit right here. I want to jump into, how do you feel about this Pete Davidson guy around Kanye West's wife, Kim Kardashian?
That's disrespectful, and that sounds like some shit.
Okay,
some woman warfare to get at him.
There we go. Because women are spiteful and they do things. But let me ask you this: because you're a white male, correct?
Yes.
Okay, do you? Because I can't tell, because I'm a black man coming from a black male's perspective, and I tried to broaden my horizon and my insight on this one. But you're a white guy, so you probably could relate a little bit more to this situation than I could. Is Pete Davidson in the friend zone, or is he actually sticking his dong inside of Kanye West's wife? Go ahead.
He ain't smacking it. He ain't capping it. He's clapping it.
Okay, so he's in the friend zone and he's frauding, cap, and he's just driving the kids around.
No, he's clapping it.
Oh, he's actually papping, scapping? That's what you're saying? He actually getting it.
Yeah, without a doubt. He ain't gonna last long because he's rich, but she's got more money than him. I mean, I don't.
He got more money than Kanye?
No, as in he's wealthy. He has money.
Right.
But he has way more money.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying. He's going to get bored with him.
Okay.
All right,
so you think that he's really like on some step pop shit, smashing the mom, driving the kids around in the golf cart, doing him? That's what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is he's talking to Kim. Kim's talking to him and say, hey, what can we do to really fucking drive Kanye nuts?
Is he doing that shit? You think so? You think he's trolling like that? That's trolling. You know, you don't
I'm a troll.
Listen, you don't play with people that got that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? People get checked out when it comes to kids and say, so you saying he pillow talking with Kanye's wife saying, come on, let's fuck with Ye. Let's do this social media shit real quick. And is you saying that? That's what he doing? Huh?
No, I mean, possible. It's unknowable to me. It's a possibility. Or it's a possibility he just keeps being a nice dude. He keeps getting chased around by the paparazzi. Was that a picture he wanted to be in, or was that a picture just somebody snapped in?
Look, at this point, I don't know. My sources come from the grandreport.com. I got a picture on the front of the screen here with him standing in front of this white and pink golf cart. And above that is Kim Kardashian with all of her children. They're not together. You know, I've seen pictures of them together, but in this particular photo, they're not. You know, I'm not getting into the details of the shit. I just want to know, is he in the friend zone or is he smashing the chick for real? That's what I
believe he smashed.
Okay, because one of the white girls told me he had a schlong. If for those who don't know what that is out there, that's more than 9 inches. Pause. During Ramadan, we don't want to talk about the genital area. But if it's possible, you got somebody with a schlong hanging around your wife 24 hours, making her laugh while you're not around, there's room for advertisement.
My dad used to use that word. Shit.
Schlong.
Go to we're talking about in the 80s and 90s. Oh my God.
Listen, we got to keep it appropriate for the algorithm. I'm trying to watch my mouth because even though it is Ramadan,
I thought once you're in 3 minutes in, you're cool.
Right.
I thought the first 3 minutes you can't be foul.
Right. Well,
and then once you pass that threshold, you're good. I think.
Well, yeah. Well, I tend to lose. Once I start getting mad, I got this new temperature gauge thing. I got this thermometer.
Yes, I know.
You see?
I know. I made it. Yeah, he made a joke. He said, "Make sure you check the temperature before you make a joke." Boxing on bro on Walnut Street. I'm like, oh, no problem.
I got the temperature gauge on the screen now, yo. It's like when I get heated, I just, it's going up to the max, and then, in the conversation we start arguing and shit, and then boom, the shit just boom, check engine. You know what I mean? We start overheating, and that's how I'm carrying it now. Like I plan on getting on plenty arguments on this platform, plenty of arguments, bro. For real,
right?
Real talk. I wanted to talk about T.I. also. T.I. he snapped like Will Smith just did on a heckler. On an actual comedian. My bad. He was in the audience, and the comedian was cracking jokes on him, and he told her to take your wig off.
Well, don't T.I. got to shake that C.I. rumor?
He got a what?
T.I.'s got to shake that rumor of being a C.I.
Well, I heard that he
it rhymes.
Right. That dude rhyme.
Listen, remember that show Prank with Ashton Kutcher?
Go ahead. I'm listening. I can't.
Remember? All right. So you remember Ashton Kutcher? He would prank people.
Yeah.
Well, one time they pulled over T.I.'s private plane, and they just found bullets. And for bullets, his voice changed, like not mine, like started squealing. Where when they did that same shit to the game was ready to fight somebody, and they had to say, "Oh, it's the show, stop." So from the way T.I. was acting and that just being punked or pranked or whatever it was called,
right?
Why not?
Right. So listen,
so he fixed up quick,
right? Mr. Big Words himself, right? We talking about somebody who's not like Wayne Brady, like good at improv. He's a good scripted actor. He's not off the top with it. And he got into his feelings, and they showed him actually snapping on a chick, and he said, "Take your wig off." She said, "No, I ain't taking my." Once you mention them allegations that you and Tiny in, and then he grabbed the microphone from her and was like, "What allegations? There's no allegations. There's nothing. What are you talking about?" Like, you can see the whole thing on YouTube. I didn't want to snatch the video. I did put a little picture of it down there, but he lost his cool like Will Smith.
Oh, you remember? You remember that look on his face when Kanye took him to the church, and the collection envelope came around?
No.
Yeah, no, Kanye took us some church. It was one of them like where you bring celebrities and oh yeah, God needs money for to fix the roof. And Kanye he blew up on him after that. He said, "Don't you ever do that to me again."
That's crazy. I can see that happening though, because he's going through some shit right now. Like T.I. don't know whether he want the bald head or the dreads. Now he got dreadlocks. That shit surprised me, man, seeing this nigga on the joint with fucking dreadlocks. But
yeah, he always has short hair.
Everybody going through their little phases in 2022, man. I believe it's these women, man. It's the game, it's in the manipulation that these women play. He said him and Tiny used to fly little things in and had a little threesome poly situation, allegedly. And that's what they was, that's what they was doing. When you got super duper money like that, it ain't no cap, no limitation on what you can do. It was
great. Yeah, because there's only so much experience you could buy for money that your need for a greater experience it's going to be like a drug. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I know for a fact that they reaching their limitation. They doing pretty much anything. They got caught with ecstasy, a whole bunch of little funny shit when they was on the, I believe they got locked up with that. Those fun drugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, they going wild out here, y'all. And I just think
didn't he have a reality show? Or
yeah, he did. He
at least,
did. It was like a hot wing show. I think you ate some hot shit talking while you was talking. I don't know.
Oh, I thought they had something. I thought they had something about his wife. Like it was on one. I forget what that was.
They did have a reality show. They did have a reality show together. T.I. and Tiny have the show. Tip and Tiny. They have a show.
You know, if you got a family, that's the most selfish thing you can do.
To expose them to your sexuality, this LGBTQ.
No,
what you mean?
Like, let's say you got kids, you got people that live in your house, and you just want to impose cameramen on your, like, you know, I mean, picture if you were young and your parents were, and there was reality TV, you'd be like, what the heck?
Right. And you in a big mansion. And you know what? That is detrimental to a child because I believe that
exactly
the little light-skinned one going through shit in school, ain't he a problem on social media? He a problem.
And wasn't that Kanye's beef? He didn't like his kids being on TV all the time.
Right.
Wasn't that one of his main arguments?
Yeah. I had made a meme. I had threw the cameraman ran up on Northwest and tried to take her picture at a close range while she had a little skirt on, and Kanye ran up in front of him and blocked it and was like, nah, not here, not today. I got that on my Instagram, y'all. It's at the Future of Entertainment. Go follow that. But yeah, that's on there. But it's crazy, y'all. I caught that. And it's rare you see those moments that a father is just running up, blocking, protecting his daughter. And now that he's not around with this shit that's happening, I know it's burning him up because he can't see who's taking pictures of his daughter.
I'm still trying to figure out what the game Kim was running.
Man, she's the devil. First of all, she shot videos with Ray J, X-Rated Jones back in the day. Why would you even wife
I heard
her,
they weren't
dog?
even good.
Why would you even wife her? Like, I'm mad at Ye. Like, I like Ye, man. I'm mad at Ye for making these kind of decisions. Yeah, she pretty, but I would not have wifed her. No. Like Meek. I was mad at Meek for dating Nicki Minaj. I would have been mad if he would have wifed her, yo. I would have been real mad if he would have put a ring on her. But I'm glad that I ain't gonna hate on the downfall. I don't like to see nobody's relationship don't work out. But man, these black women be requiring a whole lot. So I see why Ye went in that direction. But come on, man. Like, I don't know.
Look at all the bad relationships Nas has been in.
Nas.
He's been in a lot of bad relationships where he's usually getting.
I know Khalees broke his heart and did him dirty, man. And you gotta realize, man, these black women, they will use those triggering words to make you lose it all. I believe Jada has something to do with Will snapping on Chris Rock. I hate to keep bringing this shit up, but you know, the woman, she brought down kingdoms in the past. Y'all got to stop giving a woman so much power, man. She is brought here on the strength of our rib. We are meant to take the lead. I'll take you by the hand, young lady. You follow me. I'm not going to follow a woman. And a lot of women want black men as pets in the crib.
Well, I mean,
go ahead.
He dated a lot of troublemakers. He dated Foxy Brown. Now, when Foxy Brown was engaged to Corrupt, he fucked around with DMX, and that started this whole shit. That started its own set of problems.
Right.
Yeah, so like he just picks the wrong ones.
Yeah,
but
man.
I mean, I get the broader thing. I get your broader picture. I get that. It's like where is it going? Like who's like, you know, I have a daughter. I got an 11-year-old daughter. How do you set the right example for her?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Let's take it to a different direction for a second. Would you ever date a black woman?
Yeah.
You would? Would you wife a black woman?
No. Most of probably 75% of my girlfriends I dated were Cambodian from Chicks and Walk because I went to Southern.
Cambodian women are very beautiful. There's a lot of black, dark-skinned French women that are beautiful. You know, I love dark-skinned, beautiful women. That's not from here, actually, not from the United States. You know what I mean? Have you dated a black woman? I'm talking about like a hood black woman before. Have you ever? Go ahead.
I mean, somebody can't blow you for hood, but no, not specifically a black woman.
Right.
And it's not because I don't want to.
Right.
You know, you got to find who you find is who you find.
Right.
Like when I was younger, I never knew I never could have, like, up until the age of 20 something, I never pictured I would marry a white person. And it's not that it's not even a preference thing. It's just because that's who I hung around.
Right.
Like if you hang around these people, those are the girls you're going to see. Those are the girls you're going to interact with.
Right.
I never really hung with white people when I was young.
So you say about a power influence, you became attracted to who you're with right now. You know, that's basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I found her on my own, not because of, you know, this circle of friends or who knows who. Like that's she was found independent of that.
So
like when I went out,
get out his element to have a broader perspective of the woman that he wants. If he never left his element, he's not going to know what kind of woman is out there for him. It says 7 to 8 women out there for each man. You know,
right?
That's perfect for you. You know, so I don't know if y'all believe in soulmates and all that shit, but I find myself very content with my green eyes, blonde hair, beautiful woman in my mansion in the middle of the woods where I'm chilling. I got 2 black baby moms that put me through all kinds of shit, unnecessary shit, spiteful, evil shit. I married one of them. Same shit. I'm an open book. You want to know more? You know what I mean? I will elaborate and tell you. But yeah, that ain't my only first white girl either. I've had some airhead fucking white girls in my past too, but I realized that the morals are different. The perspective of things are different, period. From where you come from, you become a product of your environment. If you are around that shit, you will end up with that shit. Get away.
Right.
Get away from some shit. Put yourself in a different environment where people want to do something different than what you've already been doing, and you become that. Change of environment becomes change of habit. So I'm just trying to school youngins, trying to give them a broader perspective on shit. But is there anything else you want to say, Anthony, on this live, man? Because I done covered the 4 topics I want to talk about in this 40 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't even expect to go this long.
Right.
But yeah. But no, you had all the good subjects off.
Yeah. That's what's up, brother, man. I appreciate your call, man, calling in, tapping in with me, because, you know, a lot of niggas say that they with the shits, but they jump ship early, you know, when it's time to, you know, get down and gritty with the comments. So you think you man, and a lot of men, let me tell you one thing, Anthony. I know you sound like a strong leader. Don't be influenced by your woman. You know what I'm saying? If your woman is saying certain shit, have that gut instinct as a man to say, hey, you know what? I'm taking your idea in perspective, but I think I should take the lead on this decision right here. You know,
well, to be honest, I don't trust nobody with my fate other than me. To be perfectly honest,
Facts.
Women can come and go. You will always be you. Friends can come and go. You're always going to be you. You're saddled. Whatever your issues are, whatever you got to do, regardless of who's around you. Unless, of course, they introduce you to that opportunity. But generally speaking, you're the only constant in your life.
The warfare that women play, man. How old are you, Anthony?
40.
I know you got some war stories with these women. We ain't even gonna go into details like that, man. Y'all got to comment on this. Leave a comment under the box. Save all the negativity for the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, comment, share. We're going to log off, man. Follow Anthony, y'all. I don't know what's your Instagram. You got Instagram, Anthony?
It's, yeah, I mean, he's just dumb shit. I'll put it in the comment. I'll put it in the comment. No, I don't care. I'll put it in the comment.
All right, that's a bet.
All right.
All right, tap in. All right, brother. Good looking, Anthony. Yeah, man. Shit is wild out here, y'all. And I just wanted to touch on them 4 topics just because they was across my radar today. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like what I'm saying, then tap in and comment on that shit. There's nothing you could do to stop this platform. It's official check engine, baby. If you like the show, send a cash app to $ official check engine. Scan it on the screen. And we it's your boy at Ray Woods on Instagram, at the Future of Entertainment on Instagram. Yeah.